I was wondering if you ever found yourself tied to your daily drawing tools. That if you lost those tools, you would panic, roll around frantically like a wingless bird. What would you do if all you had were bits of charcoal, pencils, or markers to draw? At the moment, I have access to all kinds of digital tools. But what if there was a moment when everything blacks out, or you're taken back a few thousand years within moments? Hello, dear friends, and welcome to the Creative Pulse. So as you can see, I've already created a giant stick which I'll use to draw, and I'd love for you to guess what exactly I'm creating. And if you feel as inclined as I am to draw using a stick or with whatever tool you enjoy, please do so. So, as I've mentioned before, this also serves as a journal of some sort. I thought I would share some of my daily thoughts. I've always wondered what it would be like to be suddenly thrust many centuries before, to be living a life in the wild, untethered, free from the chaos that comes from industrialization, free from the chains that we are ultimately born into. What would life be like? I think of the Bushmen who wander freely in the desert of Namibia. They worry not of the next paycheck or next promotion, but which new territory they will explore, what masterpiece they will create in their massive gallery, which there is no gallery fees, what adventures they would experience. I yearn for such a life, like a bird strapped on a tree, yet surrounded by the wilderness. This leads me to unplugging. How often do we get to unplug? According to a healthy living blog, namely Holistic Lakewood, we inhale in negative ions from the oceans, mountains, waterfalls, and forests. Once they reach our bloodstream, negative ions are believed to produce biochemical serotonin, helping to alleviate depression, relieve stress, and boost energy. Another thing is that it doesn't actually cost a thing to do a nature trip. Even if you're within a concrete jungle, you can access a forest or nature within minutes. So my honest thoughts on drawing with a giant steak. To be honest with you, I was a little bit, should I say afraid? I'm not so sure. Maybe I was afraid. But I was really just a little bit hesitant about it because I thought it was something really crazy. But once I got into this, into the garage, I was marveled. I was like, wow, I'm out in the great wilderness, even though it's just my garage. And yeah, so if any of you would like to share your drawings on Instagram, feel free to share with me by tagging me on Instagram. My handle is at Lukia's Art. It is also in my description or in the bio. I will be doing these videos as a kind of series or throughout the year, I hope. And that doesn't mean I'm not going to share some of my other projects. I will. And definitely techniques. Thank you so much for watching.